Chicharron taco here at the highest rated Mexican restaurant in Houston. I feel like I'm eating Mexican food in Los Angeles. And when I say that, that is a good thing. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Steve from Rockstar Eater coming to you with another rockin' episode. And I am out here in Houston once again, and I am going to be going to this last restaurant before I head back out to LA. And what better way to end it than going to the highest rated Mexican restaurant in Houston. It's kind of outside of the downtown area, but it's definitely worth a drive if it's really good. I'm here at Puebla Mexican Kitchen, which is a home-style Mexican eatery that actually opens at 7 a.m. I'm here at 7:30, so this is gonna be my breakfast in many ways, but I'm gonna order pretty much all the good stuff, no matter what time of the day it is on the menu. So if you guys wanna see the absolute best Mexican restaurant possibly that you can find in Houston, definitely highest rated, then you've come to the right episode. So stick all the way to the end so that you can see this amazing Mexican food spread that I'm about to eat here at this restaurant in Houston. And also, if you're new to this channel, take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button, as well as the notification bell, because I post these food and travel videos weekly you don't want to miss out on. So go ahead, do that right now, and it's time to go in and get some of that awesome rockin' Mexican food. To give you a little history of Puebla Mexican Kitchen, it started in 2001 as a bakery, and because of its popularity, it expanded into a bona fide eatery. Now I want to say this isn't a Tex-Mex restaurant. What they're serving here is more of the home-style, authentic Mexican food that's very similar to, for example, Los Angeles, where I'm from. So this is going to be pretty cool. Because it's breakfast time right now, they are making a lot of breakfast items. That's why they're scrambling pretty much all these eggs and potatoes, and they got the bacon on standby to make the tacos and the various different plates, refried beans, totally Mexican. Oh, more eggs. Yes, more eggs. Breakfast time. See, that's the breakfast burrito. It's being made to perfection. Looks so delicious. And cheese. And based on what I'm seeing so far, this actually does look more like the Mexican food that I find in Los Angeles, in contrast to the Tex-Mex food, which, you know, it's good in of itself, but I'm definitely very curious to see what this is going to taste like. I think this is the earliest time that I've had Mexican food. I usually don't eat this early Mexican food in Los Angeles. But then again, I don't really eat breakfast that often, even at home. What a great way to start the day with some hearty, good, authentic Mexican dishes. And so far what I'm seeing, everything looks fabulous here. Oh yeah, so let me show you some of the things I got here for today. Beginning with the chicharron tacos. This is the most recommended taco to have here at this restaurant, so definitely I'm gonna take advantage of that. It's very soft pork meat, always goes well with tacos. Chilaquiles, which is always a popular Mexican food. Got chips along with sunny side up eggs, 2 sauces. Got the green sauce and the red sauce. Looks absolutely amazing. This is an interesting breakfast item. I've never heard of this one. It's called Torta Don Carlo, which is 2 eggs inside, sunny side up, with 2 strips of bacon, beans, and guacamole spread, sandwiched between a roll. I'm gonna show you the inside, how it looks like. Oh yeah, look at that avocado spread and the bacon and eggs. Doesn't this look awesome? This is flautas de pollo, which is 3 taquitos that are deep fried. Has chicken inside of it with smoky chipotle sauce. And then it's topped with lettuce, tomatoes, cheese, diced avocado. Also another one of their specialties, this is the mole. Oh yeah, I'm trying mole here in Texas. Mole poblano, which is chicken, topped with a signature mole sauce, onions, and sprinkled with toasted sesame seed. Look at that beautiful egg. Oh man, that yolkiness. It's so jammy. This is a classic Chilaquiles, which is very similar to the ones I've had in LA. Now I'm gonna move on to the other side, the red zone, trying the red sauce. If you don't know what else to get at a Mexican restaurant, you can always go with Chilaquiles because it is always a safe bet. It is so delicious all around. Especially if you're into chips, you're gonna like this because it's saucy, it's crispy. You got your eggs, which you can make sunny side up, or you can scramble it if you want, you know, a little bit more Mexican style. A big complete meal in of itself, which is, I really wish I could eat this more often actually as breakfast. Oh yeah, this sandwich is quite something. This looks like a, what is this? It's almost like a big hamburger in some ways, like a breakfast hamburger, and I already told you everything that's inside of it. Whoa. You got your bacon, your eggs. If you got this, I think you can definitely get full off of it. A lot of customers get this Don Carlos a lot. They recommended it to me. That's why I had to get it. And I'm not disappointed. It is delicious. All right, taco time. Now moving into my lunch time. Breakfast and lunch together, or they would call it brunch. This is my Mexican brunch right here. Whoa. Yeah, they're right. No kidding. This tastes so good. Very saucy. Tortillas are delicious. They have a lot of different varieties of tacos you can get on the menu, from classic beef and chicken. But I would say pork is the way to go, especially the chicharron. Another one of my favorites, the taquitos. Oh yeah, the flautas with chicken in it. I like it with beef as well, just kind of your preference. Oh, see, this is good because it's crispy. The meat inside, you know, the chicken is delicious as well. Shredded chicken inside. It comes with a side of rice and beans too, so it is a complete meal. If you get this, it can be an appetizer if you have a group and everybody wants a piece, but it's definitely good enough for one person, a complete meal. I can tell that bean, it tastes good by itself, and it works so good as a spread on tortilla, for burritos, and even for the sandwich. And this one, the mole, chicken mole. I was exposed to this one for the first time last year. I've tried so many different kinds of mole, especially in LA. First time trying it in Texas, in Houston. This is a classic mole sauce, looks like, home recipe. Wow, chicken is super tender. It's juicy and it's moist. That's a good thing. You're gonna get all the sauce on your face. So I noticed that with this mole, it's a little bit more on the bitter and a little spicy and kind of a sour taste to it. So it's not like that candy sweet mole that I've had in some places in Los Angeles, but it still works really good with this chicken. They do give you some of these corn tortillas on the side. So what you can do is you can take one of these and you rip the meat off of the chicken. Yeah, get plenty of meat off of the chicken. And then it's like you're making a little taco. You also want to take it and put as much of this sauce as possible to give it the maximum flavor. Thumbs up. So whatever way you eat it, just by itself or in these tortillas, it's gonna be all good. Just another exciting traditional way to eat your chicken mole. Yeah, so when you come here, you definitely need to get the Chilaquiles. This is a favorite of mine. I always get this all the time whenever I go to Mexican restaurants. So I'm always gonna pick this, well, I guess, as my top choice in a restaurant. But you know what was also very interesting was the Torta Don Carlos. that was a surprise to me. I've never heard about it. You know, it's like when you bite into it, you feel like you're eating a delicious, hearty breakfast sandwich. I mean, no matter what you get here, everything here is pretty good. So when you come to this restaurant, just get what I got, and I think you're going to be pretty satisfied. Yeah, once again, like I said, highest rated Mexican restaurant that you can find. It is, you know, a little bit of a drive outside of downtown in a quiet residential area. But that's something that I kind of noticed about Houston is you're going to find a lot of these great restaurants that's out in the middle of nowhere in residential areas, like restaurants that just kind of stick out in there, which I don't see that much when I'm in LA actually. All right guys, so before I close out this episode, I want to give a shout out to Robert right here. He's the owner here of Puebla Mexican Kitchen. So when you come in here, tell him you saw this episode and he's going to take really good care of you, right Robert?
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right, awesome. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this episode, guys. You know what to do. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Also comment on the section below if you've been to this restaurant. Love to hear your story. And subscribe, because even though this is the end of my Houston food tour, more food videos are coming out, especially if you love Mexican food. Anyways, have a great day. I'll see you in the next food adventure.